And now my grandbaby not here. My grandbaby died on my cousin's birthday. This is a day that I will never celebrate again because I lost my baby. We were at a balloon release for my cousin that had passed, that was killed in 40. Yesterday was her birthday. We were outside just taking pictures, celebrating. We heard gunshots. Everybody started to run. I grabbed my grandbaby. While I was running, when I got behind the truck, I felt some blood. And when I felt the blood, I went to holler my baby shot. We ran to the car. My son took us to the hospital. They laid my baby on the table. My son left and they told us to get out because they was working on him. And they didn't want me to get loud or scare or anything. About 30 minutes to an hour later, they came in and told us she didn't make it. My baby was only 2 years old. She haven't even lived a full life yet. This was a very smart 2-year-old. Like, my baby knew her ABCs. She knew how to count. She knew her name. Like, she has siblings that love her to death. She has a family. She has her mom and her dad are the best parents. Like, she has a great support system from her grandparents to her parents, aunts, uncles, her cousins, all her brothers and sisters. She has a whole church family. Like, they have, oh my God, she's a blessed little girl. She's the prettiest chocolate little baby you ever want to see.
Was her mom there also yesterday?
Yes, her mother, both of her brothers. It was a family event. It was, all of us was there.
Tell me where she was when the shooting started.
She was right by the car. We were standing in front of the car taking pictures. We were actually,
car?
it was, oh my God, I can't even think. I think the car was gold. It was a gold car right there. We all went to taking pictures, and when we heard the gunshots, everybody just started running, trying to cover up. As soon as I took out running, I grabbed her. I didn't even know my baby was shot. And when I seen she was shot, I couldn't do nothing but scream, cry, and pray, and ask God, please just protect her and let her know her granny love her. I got you, baby. We gonna be okay. I told my baby that the whole way to the hospital, even when we got in the room. I asked God to keep her here. Oh, God, Jesus. When I say my baby was smart, she lit up every room she went in.
Did you see the car at all?
No.
Did it just kind of catch you guys by
Yes, like, we didn't even see no car. We didn't hear nothing. All we heard was gunshots. Because at first, it kind of sounded like fireworks, and then you went to hearing people running, and we like, what? Like, who shoots up a candlelight with kids? This ain't nothing that it was a grown folks party. This was a candlelight to celebrate a life that had already been taken. And now my grandbaby not here. My grandbaby died on my cousin's birthday. This is a day that I will never celebrate again because I lost my baby.
I just want them to be brought to justice. Somebody somewhere out there knows something. We are hurting. Her name is Zaya. It means ray of light, and she was a light to our family. And smart, yes, she was. She has a baby brother that she started reading to. If you saw her, you would have fell in love with her immediately. So please, think about it if it was your loved ones, your child, your sister, your granddaughter. If you know something, say something. Stop playing with these guns. They are not toys. Please.
Oh, I hope whoever did it, because they cowards. Anybody who would shoot up in a crowd with kids, they are coward. I just want them brought to justice because this not right. This was a 2-year-old. This wasn't nobody that did nobody no kind of harm. Like, she ain't never did nothing bad. She innocent. She had a whole life ahead of her that was taken behind senselessness. behind people being cowards. If you want to do something to somebody, you do it to them. You don't shoot up an innocent crowd and hit innocent people. That's not right.
What I would say today is that a piece of us have been taken. A piece of us has been taken. Someone out there saw something, and we're pleading on today. If it was your 2-year-old granddaughter, daughter, niece, or cousin, how would you feel? We're asking, if you saw something, say something, do something. This is an opportunity to do a good deed, because that murderer is out there that has taken a part of us that will never be forgotten. So we're asking for the community to rally behind us. This is not just our situation. This is a community situation, and it affects everyone. All of us are involved. So that's what we say on behalf of this family on today. Help us to bring justice for our baby. We're hurting.
I feel like if it was an intended target, they should have been men and caught that target away from the crowd. Because my grandbaby didn't deserve it. She didn't deserve it at all. If you want to shoot at somebody, you catch them away. You catch them by themselves. I have no problem with that, but you don't shoot up in no innocent crowd. It's people here that don't know what's going on. Everybody don't know what somebody else done did. We came there to celebrate my cousin because she lost her life. I was there to celebrate her. That's it. My family was there to celebrate her. And in the midst of us trying to celebrate her, whoever the target was, we all end up injured because of some stupid stuff that could have been handled a different way. If you say you a man and you want to do whatever, you do that. But do not shoot up in no innocent crowds. Don't shoot up in no houses. That's stupid. Because you're not hitting the person that you're going after. You hitting innocent bystanders. My grandbaby ain't your target, so why does she have to die? Like, why would you shoot a 2-year-old because you going after a grown person or a person that think they grown? You handle that with them. You don't shoot in no crowded space. I wish they would have took me instead of my baby. I could take that better. I can't take not having my baby here. I told my grandkids I would always protect them, and I let her down because I couldn't. I couldn't protect her because I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what somebody else had done did. If I did, we wouldn't even been there. We'd have been gone. I'd have dropped off the stuff that I had for her and we'd have left. But for them to shoot my baby, no, that's not right.
Only thing I can say to them, I can remember my wife was walking around carrying her Sunday morning, just walking around cheerfully this past Sunday. And that baby walked around and put her tithe in, not knowing it was going to be her last tithe. But what I would say to the family, cherish those memories, because you can rest assured her life was not in vain and her death is not in vain. So be encouraged, know that God got your back, and know that there is somebody out there who knows what's going on and what's happening. We are here to express our hearts, amen, for these families, for these mothers, grandmothers, and children. Amen, brothers and sisters.
They done took my baby for no reason. Bad enough my cousin lost her life behind stupid stuff, behind something that didn't have anything to do with her. And then my grandbaby done lost her life behind something that didn't have nothing to do with her. A day we supposed to be celebrating and enjoying, I've lost my baby. Because she has a mother, a father. She has a sister that's over there hurting. That's hurting real bad. She has 2 brothers that's hurting. Like, you not just hurting us, you hurting my kids, you hurting my grandkids, because now they have to grow up without their sibling. They don't know nothing but their little sister. That's all they know, and their mom and their dad. And my baby broke down last night because she done lost her child. That hurt me because my baby is hurting, and ain't nothing I can do to fix it. That's not right.